Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, giving you game 1 in a series between Fly and WarChiefRich. Fly spawning as the blue orc on the bottom right hand side of the map, meanwhile WarChiefRich spawning as the pink night elf. Night elf versus orc in this matchup. Game 1 in a very long series. I'll only be able to cast a few of the games today. I will finish up the series tomorrow for those of you guys who are watching me, pretty much following me on YouTube and watching them. If you guys are not subscribed to me on YouTube, why not join the bunch? There's already 60,000 of you, about 57,000 of you guys who don't watch me. If you guys could be part of the group that watches me, I would love it. If you don't want to subscribe and watch all my videos, hey, I would actually prefer that. And anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. SteelSeries.Fly as the blue orc on the bottom right. He is at the 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock position. He's going to be opening up most likely with a Blade Master. Now, what WarChiefRich will go after is most likely a Demon Hunter and then follow it up with a Beast Master and maybe a Goblin Tinker. We should be seeing Druids of the Talon in this matchup since dots are so strong against orc units. Orc units are generally high in supply, grunts, raiders, and their heroes. You pick up one of them, and all of a sudden you have a very, very big difference in terms of hero sizes. We can see a Voodoo Lounge being placed down over there. Not quite sure why it was worth a ping, but, well, SteelSeries.Fly now here at the Voodoo Lounge, just making his way through. What are some tricks that the Night Elf players and the Demon Hunter, or the Night Elf player and the Blade Master can use in this matchup? Blade Master can easily try and wind walk past this here and then attempt to take down the Ogre Magi, getting a very nice item, either deciding to sell it or hold on to it. Also, he will be able to activate and hold on to that Watcher rune, as that Watcher rune will be able to spot him and also provide one of the main routes between these two bases. Meanwhile, we are looking to go into a Hunter's Hall here, and a Hunter's Hall is something that I was not expecting to see. Now, are we actually going to be seeing Huntresses in this matchup from WarChiefRich? That is now the question. Meanwhile, Fly is just wandering around with the Blade Master, going after this Ogre Warrior here. This Ogre Warrior will get taken down. The Blade Master hoping for either a Claws of Attack +6 or a Circlet of Nobility or Slippers of Agility. Gloves of Haste, also the third item that is very useful, and that is why a lot of players feel that this map is very, very orc favored. So many items for that Blade Master early on. Those Gloves of Haste, very, very powerful, very effective. As you can see that the Blade Master is doing a lot of damage to this Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now tries to wander back in here, and what is he going for? Oh, he's going for the Orc Burrow. A little bit of extra just moving around here, and it looks like he will get the cancellation as you see another Orc Burrow taking a lot of damage. Oh, this Orc Burrow looks like it could get taken down. Is it going to get taken down? So close. The Demon Hunter was down to 29 hit points, and it was ending up to be canceled. Now, Fly is in a little bit of trouble. He was trying to do a very, very fast Stronghold tech. Because of that, he delayed his second Orc Burrow, and now you see that he is currently supply blocked, unable to train up any extra units. If the Demon Hunter rushes back into here, which it looks like he is going to try and do, he is going to pick up a Boots of Speed and now wander around here. Where is he going to be going to next? Let's take a look at this. There is one Orc Burrow, another Orc Burrow here. Both Orc Burrows are relatively low on hit points. Fly is repairing this one without an issue though, and the Demon Hunter, with only Boots of Speed to his name, doesn't have that many great items. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's the Dust of Appearance. WarChiefRich now trying to run away with that Archer. Is the Demon Hunter going to get in the way? Yes, it is. The Demon Hunter going to get in the way there and gets taken down, though, as the Huntress has joined in on the fight. All right, early Huntresses here. This is actually a little bit of a big surprise for me. You can see that the Grunt 18 to 21 damage compared to 16 to 18, but the Huntresses do have that Glaive bounce, which does end up adding in a little bit more damage. All right, Demon Hunter trying to run away. Is it going to be able to get away? It doesn't look like it. Oh, it looks like he was going to be able to double back for a second, but Fly is still in dominant control of this game after using that speed scroll in order for that Demon Hunter to get away. All right, this Huntress chasing after the Grunt. It looks like the Huntress is going to get his Grunt here. The Grunt will get taken down. No, another Grunt pathing to block, and beautifully done, as the Blade Master is now going after perhaps the second Ogre Warrior. Back down over here, you can see the Shadow Hunter is being trained. Low hit point Grunt hiding in the shadows, as the Blade Master hoping to get to level 2 and perhaps steal a very important item. Yes, it is another Gloves of Haste. Very fast attack speed, and with that fast attack speed and the critical strikes, that damage will start to add up very, very quickly. We are now going into Ancients of Wind. We are at Tree of Ages, and this is the part where Fly just needs to take control of the situation. He has the tech lead. I believe he has the army lead. Yes, a very slight army lead, but because his opponent is trying to build up Druids of the Talent, and he doesn't want to waste a lot of just money on units that are not going to be that effective, this is where he really can try and run away with it. All right, Forest Troll Warlord getting surrounded here. You can see 3 Huntresses in the back attempting to take down this Forest Troll Warlord. Another Quill Beast was added here, as the Forest Troll Warlord will get taken down. Belt of Giant Strength onto the Demon Hunter. Wouldn't be surprised if it was given to the Beastmaster, since the Beastmaster is a primary attribute strength. But the Demon Hunter is also going to be much tankier if he holds on to that item as well. Alright, Beastmaster will be staying at level 2 or level 1. The Demon Hunter did not back off to give that Beastmaster extra experience. Blade Master staying at level 2 here, and the armies are going to pass each other. There is a mana burn, and the Blade Master is not able to Windwalk. Alright, no Windwalk there. There is a quick Hex, and oh, a Huntress is quickly going to get hexed here. He will or she will get taken down, trying to run away as a squirrel. Not always that exciting. You can see how slowly that Huntress is walking away, as the Blade Master gets the kill there. Shadow Hunter sitting at level 1, almost level 2. Beastmaster now running back off to the north, as the Demon Hunter is attempting to get away. Demon Hunter now heading to the Forest Troll Warlord creep camp here. If he can creep out this creep camp, get the Beastmaster to level 2, he may have a chance, but that question is a big maybe at this point, as the Forest Troll Warlord is getting focused down. Once this goes down, you go after those Troll Berserkers, since it does have medium armor, meaning that it gets taken down very easily. There it goes, another Troll Berserker is left, and then 2 Ogre Warriors. The Demon Hunter is going to be sitting at level 2, not yet quite at level 3. You can see that the True Shot Aura could be beneficial to WarChiefRich, since it does give those Huntresses an additional +2 attack, but he may decide to sell that anyways. Blade Master with 2 Gloves of Haste, Claws of Attack +9, and Circlet of Nobility. The Blade Master is on his way to get into the +15 range in terms of damage as soon as he picks up an Orb of Lightning. Is he going to pick up an Orb of Lightning? It doesn't look like it yet. The Stronghold is not being upgraded to Fortress, and that's one of the big surprises that I never quite understood. If you know your opponent is going to be going for summons such as the Quill Beast, then you might as well pick up the Orb of Lightning, since it does deal bonus damage or has a chance to proc Purge against those units. Alright, Hawk overhead, keeping track of things a little bit. You can see that the Demon Hunter and the Beastmaster are still wandering around here, as the Blade Master and Shadow Hunter pushing inside the main base. Alright, this could be very bad news. WarChiefRich needs to fend this off here. Druids of the Talent are still at Adept training, not yet near quite at Mastery, as we are now going into a Keeper of the Grove as the 3rd hero. Alright, interesting choice. Keeper of the Grove, as the Blade Master now tries to join in on the fun and get some easy shots here. Alright, Blade Master now realizes, wait, this is not actually a spot I want to be in at all. What is happening? And if WarChiefRich could actually start perhaps going into the air, Fly now in a bit of trouble. It needs to use a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, down to 57 hit points, 58, turns around, gets the level 3, gets the heal, and a big turnaround here. Demon Hunter now getting ensnared, and there's the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability being used at just the right time. The Shadow Hunter gets another heal off there, and there is the GG. Fly takes game 1 with ease. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please stay tuned for game number 2.